and people they don't understand. It's a kind of patience something whereby like yeah, it's a kind of patience something if you are doing something. Because when I enter market like
get it first, come for all, Queen Diva, get it first, come for all, Queen Diva. All you need to do is just to follow, get motivated and educated. Queen Diva, get it first,
let me tell
easier
you one thing. There
for
are
you
areas
against all
where
odds.
I had a
We
device.
are
I
pushing
said
higher,
I was talking
we
to my
are
wife. I
moving
said
higher,
it's like I'm coming back
we are
to
crossing
Nigeria.
boundaries.
It's my time to do business. This guy who is loading container up there for us there, the guy is not in Nigeria. This guy is making money. To load a line of 3 containers is 50,000. When I see the guy is doing something, I look for I say I will look for his face. Then apart from that one, I enter inside Highland Market. I see most of these guys who are buying things because I know they buy things. What would they buy now? Made in Nigeria. They are Nigerian companies. All those air creams, soap. These ones are made in Nigeria. So we are pushing it out for the outside the country so that Nigerians, when they see those things, they will buy it. You know. So the thing is that if you go to the island market, these people will buy things for. If you go to island is busy.
Imperfect. You dey hear me? The person get question for you for my DM. The person say, since you say
Make
Nigerians,
the person come ask
he
the
say,
question.
Now conflicts where you go be.
Hold on. Make the person come ask the question. But go on, ask. Go on. I dey hear you. King Shu, ask your question.
okay. The person say, he say, please let me ask Imperfect. If people they sell their house, who they buy them? Is it not the same Nigerian in Nigeria?
Okay, now those where they buy them, where are they getting the money from? Now banks, are you aware that? Hold on, you know say banks now. You know say banks. Some bank managers, you get how they do that racket. Once you come out, so they will look your house is what like 150 million naira. They will say they'll give you 100 million naira. Are you aware? Make them come, make I show them evidence. You guys don't even know what is happening. Who they buy them? We know those where they buy them. Yes.
Wait,
all of them get their all of them get their boys where they run out for them. What are we saying?
Imperfect. The person say, if bank
Give CBO take my come talk. CBO take
Nah,
my
Exactly. You disappear. Exactly.
You don't there to do.
Exactly.
CBO take my come talk.
Exactly.
Carry my
APC.
front off before your hand bend. Now, so you dey do thumb dance in TBO.
CBO take my come talk. This was what I mean.
I can come back
You see they do
again.
thumbs down. TBO, make your hand no bend though.
CBO take my
Stop
come
am.
talk. I know you know where. No worry. I know all you Agbadonians. Make una calm down. I know una very well. So King Shu, I know who they ask the question. No worry. All right, thank you so much.
Now,
Apostle
CBO, you want to
Solomon,
give my key perfect.
making he's a very shy guy. Him no let talk.
Just the way
Okay, Solomon.
best, carry mic, block even host self. Okay.
Who be that? Okay, Solomon, good morning to you, sir. Good afternoon.
Very perfect. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone on the space. Good afternoon, Justice. Good afternoon. You where they throw your own like bomb. Yuruki, always making one laugh. Thank you for being here. When you say that people are having it easy in this country, I think it's not right. People are suffering. The fact that 2% are having it cool does not make it that the entire country are enjoying. Let me give you an example. We went out some time ago with some EFCC personnel to carry out some investigation. Do you know that there's this guy? He's either a sergeant or staff sergeant. But when we went out to show them some of the properties, if you see properties that this man owned, I'm not talking of colonel, I'm not talking of brigadier. It's between either staff sergeant or warrant officer, between that rank. How much is his salary? If you see his cars and he's still serving, he's a Burate boy. So if you see those kind of people cruising, will you say the country people are enjoying? Is it not corruption? Where does he have? I'm telling you, property. See, we couldn't even exhaust the EFCC guys. We couldn't go around his own property. The one here in one local government in Jos, and is attached to the barracks. And we saw how some major generals, they are not living in the barracks, they are living outside the barracks. It was not like that. See, things done bad for this country. The way things are happening, these generals are just cruising. They are supposed to live in the barracks, but they have their private homes. They will just go and relax. Why will they want Nigeria to work? Why would they want Nigeria to work? I know of a man who is working in presidency. He's a clerk. If you see his property, I'm telling you firsthand, I worked with some of the EFCC guys. They were amazed. They say, "You mean clerk?" Yes. See, God need to shake this country. I mean, things are bad. They are bad. From whether it's military or civilian or politician or whatever, whether in the church or everything, things are just bad. And we need this country needs restructuring every angle. Let me just hold my thought for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like CBO said, Nigerians still they buy those houses. No, go ask their sources of income and where they work. Let us see if the money that they have in their bank accounts correlates with what they earn every month, and then we'll go know. We can't talk too much. Oga Solomon, I think, was it not 2 days ago or yesterday, I saw a picture of a major general that was court-martialed. The Snaburata boy too. He's $2.20 million, right? And exactly. Then he needs like return how many billion naira or trillion, I don't know. We all know these things. If not, why they wrong go make the guy ambassador to a country and give him diplomatic passport and immunity so he won't be arrested. We all know all these things now. You see, you people are corrupt to the like. You people are shameless and you see. There's something. Sorry to say this now. Let me talk.
We go shock you for here, Plateau. We went to one house. I am telling you, first way they called flower for House of Assembly here on the Plateau. Flower, I mean gardener. Imperfect. If you see his house, na foreign material. If you see his gate, see this country.
What God cannot do does not exist. You see, there's something that's why I say I thank God to me as a Nigerian and Igbo person. Igbo. I thank God for myself and for Igbos because if we see something with the bad, we call them out. And I see what happened to Ekweremadu. You see how the Igbos were even saying that they should throw him inside jail. They should just take him out, like make him go. He said that people like CBO, they would defend that guy, which we are no. They go defend them, saying I lie. This one. CBO, they call you now. CBO. You see, official, I beg, go on, I beg.
You said, ma, go on.
If your tongue to talk, you don't go talk. If person begin talk, you go interject. Yes, he will look on. Yes, go on, sir. Go on.
Nah, I don't even know when it be my turn again. I'm not gonna understand it again, sir. Name perfect. You see, these people, I don't know whether them be our problem, sir. I've been at the government, go sir, be our problem. You see all these people that is coming here to embarrass our sanity. to make us look stupid. I don't understand. How can somebody in abroad telling us that some Nigeria is working well? Is it not an insult? Is it not? As in, I don't understand. You know they're here. You don't know what thing they happen. And I'm working over there to go. Men, now knows Nantajara. You tell us that something is working. Nigeria is working well. Bro. Nothing is moving, no. Make I talk and go. Always here na aga obodo
Nigeria is a
nothing is moving.
Nigeria is a first state. Let me define first state for you. If you
5 liter of fuel, 5 liter where you know that year, now 3,500. Where you see 3,500 now? Nothing is it. Even in Japan, na open shop.
my brother, you will can just one
you go come back.
They say a fake.
Justice wait.
Again. Imagine what person you want to know, but that man no, but it ask me where will I make again? Are you advising me?
Ask me where will they can work in a Nigeria?
Everybody the verse. You know here P Square. P Square saying the
Nigeria is
behave like this. We don't even understand what thing they happen for this country.
one better now.
Join here. Well, check and work. So bad about no say over there. Who know
Nigeria is a first state. And let me define first state for you. A state whose political and economic system
English
become so weak.
Nigeria is a first state. Why you want to explain them again? This country has spoiled. It has spoiled. How about
we are on the last stage, which is the institutional collapse.
Yeah, Obada has failed everything. Una here, remember then sort of. Like this now.
Biko, onye ka nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ ọ dịkwa na mma?
Ọmụrụ nwa n'udo na ọmụrụ nwa n'udo o kwesịrị na ịbata na ịmarazi ihe kwesịrị ihe eji ego ka ma oke gbagara ahịa kemgbe mmadụ na
Ihe dịka ego ole?
I saw 78,000 everything. Nah.
Okay. I'm check out.
All right, my brother, so bad. Chukum gozi kwego. Mana ka onye ọwụla buru ya n'obi na obodo etiko kwe o. Obodo adọs kwe like that.
Thank you so much. Hold on, please. Air condition, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here, imperfect. I am here. I am here. I greet you, imperfect. I greet you. See, imperfect. I bet bring back your marriage and women talk again because anything that talk to Nigeria matter is triggering. The reason why I actually picked this mic because someone was making it seems that they trigger me. Someone said in Ireland, in Lagos State, things are bubbling. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you come this space, come wine us. We were there for Lagos for a year now. They thought say Ireland, yeah. Ireland where I go which week? Last 2 weeks or so. Ireland where they bubble normally from CMS as they drop for CMS. People know even everywhere choke. Ireland we be like say if you throw pin now you will hear the sound. Now you come here, call the toss it for Ireland. Everywhere they bubble. When I the one on safe. I'm actually outside though. I am in a business center as I speak to you now. I never take anything out like see anything like to high or anything the last 4 to 5 weeks now. This morning I have to for my phone I get one small this way in my phone. Because I did frustrate, I did vex. Now businesses I did like this now, they're for where supposed to be bob, we're supposed to hear noise, music at least. Everywhere quiet. If you hear my background everywhere, I try to even they talk so much, somebody like they shout. Somebody came mine, come to speak, come to whine us. If you are like benefiting based on say you get with you the benefit, maybe your person or you get link inside the government or anything. Maybe it's you. Generally in the street, everywhere. What they tell me? It why not me? What are you seeing? That in this same country, that look at the naira rate, 1,014 naira for $1. There's some things I can't even do. As I speak to you, there's some things I can't even do. There's some flex on the people.
That person
Where I
don't know
won't go
that so
buy
many people
food.
have become poor. And they are only Chinese people. They are only Chinese people. You will sell everything in your shop to pay back. My warehouse now is locked for the past 6 months. What are you going to do as a business and survive?
What are these people trying to tell us? I won't go buy suit. Now that seems now I had a wedding where I go this last Saudi. People not get mind spray. Men no get mind to carry money come as I can spray. People say normally you go see ground go full money. Boys no get mind. People will spray gun, they caution themselves.
Somebody when they do wedding, now make it just do low key wedding. Just go and take ring it.
Now look, see, sir, the 2 weddings now in the last 3 to 4 weeks, or the 2 weddings I don't go. Because if you see low key wedding, people now just they do low key. They know people know the plenty. Everybody they caution themselves. Now you come here, come mad, they talk say get one so kind people. Yes, those people they benefit of the old nonsense. Now people they inside that. You know the spirit reach outside. Now the thing where people cry for. They're saying that why are people traveling out? Why in my life since they brought me to this, it's now this year 2023. Now I don't ever take consider to travel out. My passport don't do that already. You get what I define. But when you don't finish like this, even if now I don't want to know I won't go. In my life, to this point of my life, this is the first time in my life I'm ever considered. And I know people where they don't even think like me, I think I be people just wake up in the morning, say that they even in Ghana here, when they first go first, make them first they plan themselves on that place. So what are you guys saying here? These topics that they trigger me, I hardly come around this political space these days because I would just invest. Eventually, if you look at
how come I'm three no, but you go I'm three in Nigeria. Hey.
Imperfect. I beg. I appreciate your space. I beg if you want to bring back your women, bring back your women and marriage and men problems. Please, I beg. I need the mic. All this is what they do for you. We just can't talk finish. I beg.
Good morning,
All right, thank you so much. Where is CBO? Don't come out. Okay, all of you are welcome once more. Let us hear from a lady now. Pebble, you should be next. After you, then we'll go to King Shu, then we'll come to Waju, please, that way. Pebble, how are you doing today? Greetings to you.
Hi, perfect. Hi, my rough. Hi, my rough down there. Hi, perfect. Hi.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not mind me. I just wake up from sleep. Good afternoon, everybody.
I didn't hear what you say.
I'm just waking up from sleep, not quite long. That's what I said. Good afternoon, everyone. Anyways, I'm just here to make people happy. So what should I do to make you happy? But before then, Pastor Solomon, you said something about you joined the EFCC to do something. I don't know, say you did EFCC, you don't join EFCC, Pastor.
Yeah, no, I don't. You know, say me, I don't like to see where corruption is. So and my classmates.
Sister, I was so block myself.
Official South, hold on, please. You're nervous. Pastor, you said what?
You know, say I know they like to see where atrocities, corruption they happen. So my friend where they for EFCC. Now I come with be classmate. Now in the Makodi zone, I can't drag him. Or you come and see. Is it not painful that a flower, a gardener, who is the cousin, is it the cousin or the brother of the former governor? I'm telling you, if you see his property, tears will run down. These are not working.
My goodness. I don't know whether now for Twitter space we will make things work. That's just the truth. Everybody will come here. See, imperfect. I join hands with. In fact, it's a protest right now on your space. I won't start protest on your space. I join hands with Justice. I think it was it Justice or Ace that said something about. Can you bring back the topic of women, ladies? We were supposed to talk about the International Girl Child yesterday. You changed into APC talk. I'll take your name, beg you. Ejo. It's not funny. People need things that would just, I know in this time, we need to, look for something. Wow, just like they'll say suffering and smiling. At least we need to keep ourselves busy. No, we're not there for bar. If say we're there for bar, now, okay, but it's not, I mean, you come in, you shout, we talk, we do this one. I beg, if he paying you rich, he never paying us rich. That's the truth. He never paying us rich. If he paying you rich, you can match down to the offices. It's not that their offices is hidden. It's not hidden. Match down to the office, to their office. Now, so we talk about Mr. Peter Obi. He needs to come out and protest with us. He needs to come out and our Oga don't come out. He don't speak. Oh yeah, everybody don't cool it. But guess what? Was it not the same day he was speaking? That's the same day the fuel price hiked. 1,050. What are we doing about it? That is the question. How are we going to solve it? That is the question. But no, we'll be here, we'll talk and talk. I'm not saying nobody should talk because listening here, actually imperfect space, because it's a bit mute. Once in mute, when they say a song, now you won't play. And the song, they give me joy. But to be sincere and to be fair, there is nothing you can do being on spaces. There is nothing we can do being on space. We can only come and listen and lament and complain and, laugh together and then go back to our various houses to continue I will use the word suffering and smiling. Renewed shaggy. August Solomon, the reason why I said what I said was, I don't know, EFCC, they jump now, they don't have search warrants anymore. They don't need search warrants. Rather, they prefer to jump through people's windows to go search people's houses. And at the CPS, they make EFCC chairman. You don't be for everybody for Lagos. Lagos is the worst. You don't be for the young guys. They are trying to hustle, genuinely hustling. Even the ones when they do the genuinely hustling, you don't be for everybody for jail. So let's continue. We'll still be on Twitter Spaces and we'll still continue to talk. I love you guys. I love the fact that I'm here. I listen to everybody. But at some point, what was this thing? I beg. But at the same time, I bring
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I bring you good news. I love you guys. Everybody should stay peaceful and safe. Enjoy the little time you have on earth, which is as long as
what will be the good news?
That you are still alive is the good news.
Titus Sardine don't go back to a normal number.
Waju, you should be going next before King Shu. I beg. King Shu, you've spoken several times before. I beg. From Waju. I beg. Before King Shu, then go to Mazi. Waju, how are you to the Ogami?
My brother, first and foremost, good afternoon. Please, I won't beg you, no mute me, because
am I mad? You?
No. See, now 3 things I go do on top of this space today. I just want to say, no mute me. First and foremost,
but please don't use that your amorous voice, I beg.
No, I'm going to use it because that's the only thing that I have now as a tool. Nigeria has humbled me. I'm very, very humble at the moment. There's no atom of pride or arrogance in my system again. So I'm very humble. And this is an SOS. Please, everybody help me. Please, everybody help me. Whatever you can use to help me, just help me. The space to come and pray for everybody. That prayer, please just say amen. Everyone that played a role in the last political, what do you call it now? I don't want to use this presentation, this current, political travail that Nigeria is experiencing. May your life be, just according to the person you support. I'm not going to say, I'm not cursing you, I'm just saying that may everything about you, whether you are an obedient, whether you are an articulate, whether you are, a jagabandist, I'm just saying that everything, whatever contribution you made towards the state of Nigeria as it is today, that's what your life will be like. In Jesus' name, it has been sealed. Today, I just want to say that it's not good for you not to have money and still not have a woman to go to after the hustle and bustle of the day. So I just want, I'm making this SOS. Please, I need a woman that I want to marry by the 25th of December. We two of us will just manage whatever it is we are. Let's just enjoy. As in, we cannot be going through all this stress and still not be able to, copulate. At the end of the day, it doesn't make no sense now. So one will just be your necessary, or you'll be miserable. You'll still be lonely. I mean, the pressure sets it anytime. I'm just saying this so that we all can actually, come to each other's aid. Because me, I need your help at this particular point in time. But while at it, please, I just want to sing this song. Today is not going to be like everybody that I've spoken here. I don't know what Imperfect is looking for, asking this question. I just know that, see, the people believe that there is corn in your pocket. I'm beginning to suspect that you are even the field army. And I'm not going to say anything, but when next you bring topics like this, I'll just pray for you again, particularly, especially I'll pray for you. But let me just, because I'm in the mood of singing. I just want to sing, and maybe my woman will be here. She will listen to the song, and she will like it, and then we can just do this once and for all. We'll just
What
go.
do you want to sing? No man, no cry.
God leave me. Me look what
You are not vex.
what it concern you with no man, no cry. So, guys, just let me do my song. Go. So, I just want to, call on Baba Osadebe, Osadebe or Victor wife for now. I want to remember that I think it's a wife for Guitar Boy. Guitar Boy. If you see mommy water, never you run away. Hey, never run away, Victor, wife. Oh, yeah. Guitar boy, pam pam pam, guitar boy. If you see mommy water, never you run away. Yeah. Sing that song of love, Victor, wife. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'm looking for my water. That's all. Thank you.
Do the song. Anyway, Waju, as you can see, those Mama Water not to come my space. If you look at my space now, brown ebony beauty and full here. Black is beautiful.
But
So all
who
those
tell you say Mami Water? So all of them they always light in it. We get what we
you know
them dark.
everybody with your all the list of my space. Go look at them. All of them carry their natural.
Yeah, it might be that walk we go. I want to go. In a time of me water. In a time of me water. It might be in a time of me water. In your space, not time of me water.
I beg, should I go next? I beg, Waju. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Waju. Oh, King Shu, are you there? No. Mazi, are you there?
Yeah, good day.
Good day to you, sir.
Good afternoon to everyone on the space. I think it was Mr. Solomon. I don't know if I should put Mr. to his name though, because it doesn't sound like a responsible man. Someone living abroad coming to tell people living in Nigeria how Nigeria is working, how Nigeria is bubbling. I'm not insulting anybody, please. I did not insult anybody. I'm not insulting anybody.
Wait, first. He is not the one, please. Not Mr. Solomon, I beg. Solomon is a pastor, he's a man of God. He's not the one, he can't say such.
Okay. Sorry about that, Mr. Solomon.
Yes,
if you're not the one. But whoever said that, I reserve, comment my reserve on that.
Just agree with the person,
because I don't understand someone who live outside the country. Okay, today now, someone sets the rate, like exchange rate today to me, 1,095. Like, really? Okay, someone who is living abroad, okay, for you, you might think it's okay. It's all good because if you have 1,000, it's a lot of money, 1 point something. No. Go to the market. If you have people in Nigeria, ask them to go to the market and buy something. I don't know how someone will come on space and be telling you that people are bubbling, people are enjoying Nigeria, really, and you are not even living in Nigeria. You visit and you run away. 2 years back, 1,000 naira was around 3,000 sifa. That was it. And now 1,000 naira is around 700 sifa. And someone will tell you that the economy is doing good. Nah. Honestly, the solution, the problem in Nigeria is that I will just say this. Look at Israel. They have war. People are running back to their country to defend it. Nigerians, bunch of cowards, are on spaces crying every day. I'm not apologizing to anybody. Bunch of cowards on spaces crying every blessed day that the economy is not working, that the government is doing this, they are doing that. Why Israelis, they are running back to their own country, to a war zone. They are going back to defend their land. What has Nigerians done? Like what they do is anybody that tries to rise up to challenge the government, they clamp down on the person. They support the government to deal with the person. Anybody who...
Sorry for interjecting. Nigerians are standing with Israel. That's what we are doing right now. We are standing with Israel. We don't leave our country. They stand with Israel. Please go ahead. Sorry for interjecting.
No, stand on the right place. So make the other side now, no go first now, begin the trope up now. Say we could also go stand with their opponent. Now only you stand there.
That was my point 2 days. I made a tweet 2 days ago. I hope that my fellow Igbo brothers in the north will not be at the front of all this issue of Hamas and Israel. Because as usual, that's what they normally do. Once the Palestinian and Israel is having issue, the next is Igbo businesses in the north. I just hope this time will not be the same. So my point is this: like Nigerians are not ready. Like all this talk with that Aisha, they are not ready. And I'm not bothered if someone is not ready to die for the country. No problem. It is not a problem to me. That's not my concern. It's not my business. But coming against the people who are fighting from their own way, you come and tell them they are not doing it the right way. What are you doing? You are on spaces crying every day. The people that are on ground trying to take actions, you are condemning them. Are we cost? Like, I don't understand. Are Nigerians cost? You see people challenging government that what they are doing is not good. You will join the government to clamp down on them, to tell them to send more military. Today, I read something that they killed, was it a village head in one community in the northern part of Nigeria, and they adopted many people. Nigerian military, we are not there to save those people. DSS, their Nigerian Defense Force, they won't go there to defend them. But once it has anything to do with Igbo land, you will see them burning people's homes and properties. And nobody will hold space on that or to talk about it. Nobody will walk up woman and say, you see, you, this government official, you're not going to work today. Block their gate. No, they won't do it. But stand up, and I remember a few years ago, Sowore, there was a time Sowore went out for a protest and he was shot. People were against him. Instead of going against the government, they were against him. That why would he go and hold a protest? The same thing happened to Charlie Boy. He protested some few years ago. According to our side of what he said, they tear gas him, Charlie Boy. No, we are not. Like, I won't say we are not, because I would just say Nigerians are not ready. They are not. All this hold not. I think imperfect, please. I think something official said before. I think you need to start just going back to those places you heard before about man and woman relationship, because all these things they are not just ready. They are not. They are not ready. Because I don't see how you go, like, tell me every blessed day you wake up, your country you are living in is not good. You are not doing anything. The only thing you do is the little money you get, you buy that and you go and Twitter space to go. But it doesn't change it. Like, if I'm even Nigerian official at this moment, I think this is the best time to become a public servant in Nigeria. Like, the best time so far. Because nobody will hold you accountable. They can only go on Twitter spaces and cry. Nobody will do anything. They are crying. P2B came on yesterday to give a press briefing, a press conference. Abati, that face Abati in Arise Television came against him that he should go and join evangelism. Are you kidding me? Oh. Perfect, please. I will use my mic here because Nigerians are not serious. They are not ready. But please, they should leave their friends and their activities alone. That's my own. Any Yoruba man that comes to castigate IPOB or Biafran movement or our agitation, Ogun go kill that person. I rest my mic.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's hear from Captain. Captain, are you there?
Empa.
Daddy KG.
Empa, how your side now?
But just do Nako one key person code.
I don't know within Palomina they smile for. I think she says she know the crush on me again. And I'm coming Palomina, why are you laughing?
Oh, my love. Oh my God, my first love. I'm still crushing, baby. I'm still crushing.
And your women that they will begin to pay me because I notice I'm doing the job of the Lord. Well, anyways, Palomina, I hope you're doing great.
Yes, I'm doing great. It's Pebble, please, not Palomina. Call Palomina. Okay, would you laugh at the year?
Oh, okay, it's Pebble. Okay. Before I go ahead, I wanted to ask you, where is Shibo?
He's fine. He's fine.
Okay. It's been a while. Well, the question is, how are you enjoying APC? Tinubu renewed hope. My dear, I am enjoying. I am enjoying. There is this new job now. I want to go and find. I have already called one guy that got first class to send me his results. You understand? And I have taken a new career now. A new career. I am learning how to. I'm learning how to be a chemist, to become a producer for. Yes, I'm learning how.
Aki, what of Aki I go fire you?
You never start to be that. You just
no manage any other abeg, leave medicine alone, I beg. That's the key people.
I want to go learn how to be a chemist, my brother, because
go learn the one quick key people. Chemist on the quick key people.
Okay.
If you go learn for organizer.
No problem. You get machine where they put now. Nigeria not supposed to get for organizer. But anyways, we are enjoying the renewed hope. Life has been beautiful. At least now, only everybody for Nigeria now is now a big boy. We can buy fuel for 1,000 something per liter. Dollar is now 1,000 something per dollar to naira. Life is more beautiful. There is a lot of drugs now, like cocaine, meds, tramadol in Nigeria. People can peddle it anyhow they like. We have a president that is very, very good in forging certificates, which simply means he can forge a certificate of loan from the World Bank and get us a loan as soon as possible. He can, this man is wonderful. Do you get what we are saying? But at the latter part of the day, we are very much happy because those of you who still believe in one Nigeria, we are enjoying Nigeria with you. Nigeria is very good. You don't have any reason to complain. If you complain, you're a hypocrite. If you complain that Nigeria is not functioning well, you are a hypocrite. Nigeria is doing well. We have one of the best presidents in the world right now.
I think yourself they complain, no?
No, I'm not complaining. I'm not. People who knows me now, I don't complain.
You be God. I say even God himself they complain now.
No, God is very, very happy with this our new administration. Since the people of Nigeria don't want to wake up to understand the mess that they are in, we have warned you people. Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have warned you people several times that the biggest problem you have is Britain. That is the reason why they will still use their BBC to tell you that the man in Aso Rock who forged his identity to be there, that he did no wrong. And you people don't want to wake up because you are stubborn, and you have short memory. You don't hear. You don't hear. We are going to enjoy Nigeria. And those of our brother in the Niger Delta who are shouting, oh, leave one Nigeria for us. Let me remind you again that 87% of the resources in your country is not being controlled by you. It is controlled by those in the north, because you know they hear. You think you want to do an Igbo man. No, you are not doing an Igbo man. And an Igbo man thinks he's going to be the president of Nigeria, to be the messiah of it. You are only but doing what? Sleeping in slumber. Our mothers will tie 2 wrapper and dance for you people in the market square, because you know they hear something. Lastly, for those of you shouting obedience up and down, I hope the day don't break for an eye now to understand that nobody is coming to save you, that you can only save yourself. Not even my elder brother, Peter Obi, can come and save you, because what we are seeing now is jettering and back and forth, throwing of words, like 2 women between these people, that people, and the other people in that camp. Nigerians, wake up. If those in Niger can do it, you can do it. Any day you people wake up and decide to join the moving train, those of us living in abroad, we are ready. We already have our plane tickets waiting for us to come back home.
Anthony, how can you say Nigeria wake up, my friend? Keep quiet. Why can you say Nigeria wake up? How can you say Nigeria wake up? If Nigeria wake up, don't win, you want making the Kalu win? La is impossible. Just allow these people to sleep very well.
So we are begging you people to wake up. Wake up from your slumber. We are your brothers. We are not your enemies. We want what is the best for you as well. Like we want what is the best for us. We want a better country. We can live peacefully and come back home. The other day I was having an argument with somebody. Somebody was saying a jet carrier. We have all the resources in this whole universe to build as much jet carriers as we want to build as much warships as we want to build. We have all the resources. We have what it takes to do trade by barter and get some of the chips and the technology to impute inside those carriers, just like every other person does. We have what it takes to build F-16s. And we have what it takes to do trade by barter and get the technology that is needed to fit into our own F-16s. We have the brains. We can no longer continue to allow neo-colonizers to occupy our land in the name of embassy and detect on what happens in our land and impose on us house Negroes who are doing their biddings. Forget about all this, our useless politics of APC, PDP, Labour Party, and the rest. It is time for we to pick up ourselves and say enough is enough. make we stop this shalaye and face the real drum. Yes, a lot of us are gonna die, but it is for the greater future of those who are going to, be there to enjoy that. I'm willing to die. I'm willing to die to make sure that the next generations are no longer going to be enslaved.
You are not married, though.
So,
you are not married. You're not going to die for Nigeria.
Exactly.
How can you be saying something like this when I'm here? You're trying to break my heart.
You are not married.
So, Imperfect, please let me round up in 30 seconds. Let me tell you the true meaning of patriotism is not for any political interest, but for the interest of the people who has created the politics of leadership that is going to go around the world as fellow competitors. So therefore, if you're not willing to give your people a better life, then let us stop complaining. But if we are ready for our people to be free and stop begging for visa, stop doing Japa syndrome up and down, it is high time that some of us have to sacrifice ourselves for the greater good of others. I yield the mic.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to multitask here. Let us have. Okay, Justice, may your hand hand it up. Over to you, please.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Imperfect. You are the captain. Respect yourself. Make me go marry first. None of you is going to die for Nigeria.
Things are difficult.
I use Twitter space to keep myself awake so I can be working at the same time because now our podcast now,
All of now, even those waiting for Ninja, una supposed to pay me tithe every month now. That money we una dey give, that money we una dey give una pastor.
You have to monetize it because anybody who wants this space now are curious of people sleepless nights. Because people are not asleep. Because if they care people are sleepless nights because some people don't sleep. If they sleep, and mom say onye bua ibrono ba ijekwe mmu ekele gina mmu ekele n'abalị so come na emu aja na so you know say if you don't eat food to sleep you go greet spirit for your dream so it better you don't sleep when you are hungry because you get on the mmu ekele one time so the thing there is that we all know the truth. We know that Nigeria is not going to work. Man, Kole work. And you can cry from night to tomorrow. It's not going to work. Tinubu is not going to resign. You see? But my problem is my people. My people. Atiku came out and give press conference. Did you see any Fulani man or any Fulani woman or any northerner calling his own counter protest? No, you didn't see. But immediately with Peter Obi give press conference, who come and do counter press conference? Ndo Bured. Emerunu Henke me. Chai! Ihu hama pata. Be kuo unyono no ha.
Justice, that is the reason why DNA test is mandatory. Mandatory. Before you cross that Onitsha bridge, before they give you a Biafran card or they give you Biafran passport, there must be a DNA.
Captain,
you want to know.
Wise men come from the east. Stop complaining. You did Bible. Wise men at the east they come from.
Biruki, you go drop that. You see that your Bible? I got your they go born now.
Wise men come from the east now.
Imagine, Ndo Bured, Nandi Weha, Amakapata. Because him and Hannah, what do us? Because you were one here, no consequence for our sabotage. That's why on your like I'm up in our sabotage in one name. Or that's the problem. Because Ibo Biasi, you were one here, one Barara. Emana asking you one here, okay, we want one all my chocolate free. You want Naganeru no. Can we can not do not do say because get them the mother gonna big animal. Eh? Election Nigeria thought now somebody happened and say Tinubu, our wonderful president. Chai. And another thing I want to say is that Tinubu is the clear picture of Nigeria. You can pretend I say it with my full chest. Tinubu, whatever you know about Nigeria, Tinubu is the clear picture. Anybody who don't know Nigeria, see Tinubu as a study case if you want to know Nigeria. Nigeria, we are broken. Keka Malaysia survive with 30,000 naira. Pastor Solomon have confirmed it. You will see somebody there who go for 6 months. All long one in Abuja self. So what are we talking about? Nigeria is not going to work. Everybody try and manage your village. Because I want to go village. I want to become a Panwan Tapa now. I want to go village now and become a Panwan Tapa so that I'm not going to go imperfect.
I didn't hear you.
Okay. After me, Mukesa Kungwana, at least Maya go food you would have put you. It would have put you because get out for fun. So more naturally, one big cake in Attica, every 15,000 naira or the 20,000.
Tiki has must start, man.
One day, we're going to see you put you. Get it in a car. Abraham, wait up. I go one, your Asia. Dalus your Yiba, okay, I'm just ZK with them. So, now I'm going to you can't go Nigeria with them. All you care for Yala, you're a Muaji Twitter space in Murana Godoro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Wahala, Nigeria. It is well. Anyway, Tinubu has come to stay. I just want to say when I talk. That's why you should just please enjoy the process. You know, I'm an Arsenal fan. My club has not won the Premiership now for like almost 18 years or 19 years. I don't know. And I'm still hoping that one day it's going to get better. So,
so you mean
you want to say 20 years, Abi? 2004. 2024.
So now Arsenal fans vote for Tinubu. Abi? That's what you are trying to tell us.
Biruki.
Yes.
Tinubu is working. Actually, you know that once you fall in Judge's Xmas now, once you change like 10,000 euros, you don't.
Hey.
You're like 10 million.
People go lose girlfriend. Girlfriends will go on loan.
What are we saying now, guys?
People wives will go on loan.
Last time I'm in London,
transfer market is open. All the players will lost.
Last time I'm in London, 80 pounds for an album. Change here now, we go 80 pounds.
Just imagine.
80 pounds is like almost 90k.
Now 1 is to 1k now. Anything, any figure add 30 for the back. Then that's the best the change.
80 pounds is now like almost 90k. What are we saying? Anyway, it is well. It is well. Okay, I beg, this will not be Igbo space. So all of Nana, welcome. Magnific dude, I see you. You're welcome, sir. Darren, all of Nana, God will Akpabio, I see you. All of Nana, welcome, look, we hear from Portable. Portable, are you there? Please, if you want to speak, indicate. Make I not say you won't speak, I beg. Portable, Pebble, are you there?
Mom, Portable, I'm here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Be rookie. Be coming down, please. Thank you very much. There's something Justice said I wanted to chime in on, but then I don't want to interject him because it was being very funny. He was talking about the Ungo matter. Okay.
Come.
I am enjoying.
Portable. I have a topic here. No carry pan wine come my space. Here no be beer parlor. I have seen that you like Ungwari
So
and this one. Please, please, yes. No. She's from Anambra State. I think so. But I think Ogra school no worry. So all like Ungwari too much. Biko. Can you please leave what Justin said now? Something.
Imperfect. School. Chineke mekwara ndị mmadụ ebere.
You don't come to my space now, please. Biko, this is not an Igbo space. This is not an Igbo space. People are in my DM complaining. They can't hear what people are saying. Can you people stop all this? Official, no, I beg. I know condone this again, I beg. It's unfair to other people. No vex. If I put Igbo space now so for up, that would have been a different case. I can also open Yoruba space now. Me and Mike, and Waju, who doesn't speak Yoruba, go. I take God beg now. Calm down, beg. Pebble.
Yeah, sorry, my network went off. Sorry. My network went off. Anyways, I wanted to actually chime in on the topic of what is on the Jumbotron. There is no renewed hope. That's just the truth. If we want to be sincere, I know we are here, trying to make fun out of the whole thing and as well kicking in reality facts on the whole thing. There is nothing like there's nothing being renewed, right? Because people are still suffering. The dollars is unreachable. The dollars, the naira, in fact, dollar, pound, euro, nothing. It's unreachable right now. So anybody that is shouting renewed hope, what are you renewing? Or your okay, sorry about that. Is it your salary, or probably what can your salary get for you right now? And again, is it a renewed hope? Some people are still unemployed, still looking for job. Guess what? There are no jobs anywhere. Right? There are no jobs anywhere. So what is renewed about the hope? And you have people, the worst thing that has happened to Nigeria right now, the worst of it all is to have someone that has no certificate be the ruler. I won't use the word leader because he's not a leader. He's the ruler of millions of people with certificates, millions when it comes to doctors with certificate, doctors that went to school for 7 good years, even people will go for 14 years trying to become something in life. You see doctors, you see lawyers that went to school for 4 to 5 years or 6 years trying to understand the laws that govern this country, or probably the one that govern the world. What you see, the nurses, you see, what are we saying? And we have somebody that didn't go to school, that forged certificates, rule over us, that has certificates, we sweat, we even say if you want look, if you the right exam, you won't use side eye, look your neighbor, the neighbor go kukuma cover in hand, cover hand, use hanky, cover the book, use extra book, cover the book, using shirt, cover in book, for you not to see. You struggle to go to school. People that their parents did akara, did roasted corn on the road, roasted fried akara on the road, trained you to school to get that certificate. And what happened? You have somebody that doesn't have a certificate. I pity. The truth of the matter is, in as much as everybody now is suffering for Nigeria, and also the diasporas are suffering because guess what? The money they are sending is worth nothing. Is worth nothing. So it's as more as saying that they are just suffering and smiling as well. They are working for nothing. The money they are getting, if they are not sending it to Nigeria, good and fine. But since they are sending it to Nigeria, it's worth nothing. So what is the renewed hope? What are we enjoying? The worst case scenario is that I pity for these APC people, because you guys will pay for it with the garnishing of your feet. That's what you don't know. You think because it comes on a platter of gold, there is no consequences for your action. My dear, there are consequences. Karma go finish you when the time comes. I bet you. Enjoy while you can, no problem. Enjoy the 100 million where they go give you, no problem. But guess what? The only thing that is assured, the only thing promised in this earth is death. And my dears, you cannot take that 100 million to the grave. See what's in this person sing. What's his name again? Oh, Kiss Daniel. That his song is just as in the essence of what is going on right now. That is just the truth. You will make your own money. You will steal. You will kill to collect money from people. But guess what? When you die, you're not taking that thing to anywhere. Now people will still date this earth. Now even your family self go even enjoy the toss a thing or say you even leave this money before you die. So why will you want to make other people suffer for your selfish reasons? Right now, I'm not calling for any one Nigeria or divided Nigeria or two Nigerias. It's none of my business. My own business is that people are suffering. In fact, you're working 9 to 5 jobs, nothing. What thing you they gain? Nothing. Your one kobo doesn't even worth anything. 3 square meal, nobody who they eat 3 square meal again. If you see one, you thank God. Even somebody said yesterday in Imperfect Space.
Pebble, what's wrong with your mic?
I don't know. Probably it's because of my network or something. I don't know.
Okay, go on.
So I don't understand. And you have people, oh my goodness. In as much as I want to have that hope, like the genuine hope, when I mean genuine hope is the one being promised by God and by our principal Peter, which we know if he was the one, this will not be here complaining. But right now, my dear, I don't know what I want to tell everybody. If you see food, you chop. That is the most important thing right now. Chop food, chop as much as you can, because you don't know when death will knock on the door. That is the only thing promised. That is the only land they assured to you. The 6 feet below the earth is the only land that is assured to everyone, no matter how much you gain on this earth. I know they preach for you, but it's just the karma that will come to you. So how well do you live your life? That is what you should be asking yourself. Probably you live your life to step on people's toes. Good and fine. Enjoy while you can. But when you die, other people go step on your grave. That's the truth. Hey, yeah. Now there you end. But they go see chop the rice on top of your grave.
All right.
So please, there is nothing renewed about this thing, I beg. Because I don't know. Me, I won't go chop, I beg. How did they catch? I never chop since money. Well, now, bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. CBO, I don't know what happened. You left earlier on. You're supposed to speak, but I don't know what happened. You left. Anyway, you're welcome back. All of them are welcome. Please, if you leave for speaker section, indicate anyone speaks. We can know who they go next. If not, I'll take it down to listener section. I beg. We can no vex. Who is now indicating? If Ebuzo, I think you should be next after you.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, good
Hi,
day.
perfect. Where you go now? I don't find you tired for this space.
I needed a break. I went on sabbatical leave.
I beg go. No, they do that kind of sabbatical leave without permission before we go swear for you. Anyway, welcome back.
Thank you so
Actually,
much. Thank you.
if there was a way for somebody to just give somebody virtual slap, you see that guy that is in diaspora saying that he went to the market, people are island market, mainland market, people are buying things. What he just needed was a virtual slap so that he will come back.
Please, I beg. India, no follow for diaspora. Thailand, no be diaspora. Malaysia, no be diaspora. So if I talk this diaspora, when I will talk those with for Canada, America, and Europe. Even China, self, no be diaspora. I take God back on. Russia. Thank you.
All right. The only thing I last night I told my husband that the only regret I have in all these things is that if I foresaw today, if I foresaw this period in Nigeria, I think I shouldn't even have betted kids, because there's actually no point for them to come to this world and suffer. I was actually indicating to ask the guy if he had ever gone to bed any day, not too sure for where the next meal is going to come from. Or if he had to close down any business because of In short, you buy goods today, you go back to the market to buy the next day, and the prices have increased. So you practically put money from the little profit you had to top up goods. You return back to the market another time, it's the same old story, and before you know it, you're into debt and business is over. That's one of the questions I wanted to ask him. I wanted to ask him if he had ever had to contemplate on his children dropping out from school because you never see money chop food, not to talk of paying school fees. I was sick about a week ago or thereabouts. Went to the hospital. They told me I should go and run some tests. Got to the lab and they gave me bill. I left. I came back and the sickness disappeared. I had to resort to herbs and the sickness disappeared by force. Because there is no money if you belly food finish, you go do lab, then pay hospital bill. I had to come back home. So what are they saying? It's never been like this before. At a point, I had to call my mom and ask her, wait, though, is it that there is, I don't know, maybe it's just only me, it's just only us that is happening or what? You can't be Nigeria is working. No, hell no, Nigeria, it's not working. I think it was on this place I said it the other day. I almost took my life because you can't sit down, watch your kids cry for food and there is no money to give them food. You don't know what to do. I was losing it until friends came to my rescue, called attention and everything. It took me a long time to snap. In short, I'm just gradually snapping out of it. And the truth is my mental health is messed up. I actually come to Twitter just to look for a space, just anything to take me out of the, as in, I am trying to live in a world to tell myself that I am living in a Disney island and everything is fine. I only wish there were no kids to face this. Please, Imperfect, if these people come to this place to cap this nonsense again, drop their mic. They should stop gaslighting us for crying out loud. The only thing I don't know, there is no hope holding us anymore. Anybody can drop dead at any time. You see person drop dead for road tomorrow. No be sickness kill am, na hunger. First of all, before sickness join. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much. Interesting. Anyway, Mission Impossible. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, my brother, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
So, thank God now you can pronounce my name very well. Not before that, you will be calling me Oluwagotimi, Oluwa this, Oluwa that.
This. Welcome, sir. Finally, got your name to Mission Impossible. You're welcome.
It's a Mission Impossible now. Like, everybody can pronounce that. It's a Mission Impossible. So, I mean, I just have like two things to say about this issue of APC or Tinubu renew Shege. The problem, I mean, the reality right now is like, this is just the beginning. I know it's a very sad reality, but this is just the beginning. And I'm going to mention three things. Number one, the issue of the foreign exchange, which is the dollar to naira. Nigeria is a dollars economy. If we can accept it, we might not accept it. There is nothing coming in that country that is not going through dollars. There's nothing we are producing. We are not producing anything. Even tin tomato, they are importing it. Toothpick, they are importing it. Candle, they are importing everything. And everything has to be interchanged to dollars. Okay, look at it from this angle now. We have FDI, we have FPI, and we have diaspora remittance. Look at the FDI coming to Nigeria. Is the lowest level has ever come to remit to that country, which is the foreign direct investment. Who want to invest in a country that is lawless, that doesn't even respect citizens' rights? No country will believe. Will you be able to do business with a government that doesn't trust you? I mean, that you cannot trust. There is no direct investment. The lowest level of direct investment that has ever been into Nigeria for the past 50 years. Lowest. Foreign portfolio investors, they are not coming to Nigeria. You want to invest in a country that dollar will be 10,000, will be 1,000 naira today, and tomorrow it will be 1,500. Why do you think it's very cheaper for you to travel from London to Cotonou to Ghana than traveling from London to Nigeria? Because most of this airline cannot be able to remit their money back home because there is no dollars. Even the bank himself the bank right now are even calling people that has dollar that do you have dollar because they are looking for, because some of their customers are looking for they are looking for dollars to buy their Christmas or whatever goods they want to sell during the Christmas period. So the reality now is like somebody said, I don't think any solution will come from nowhere. It's just going to get worse. The only solution that can come from nowhere is for Nigeria to stand up against this injustice and corruption. If Nigeria does not kill APC, APC will kill Nigeria. That is the reality. That is the reality right now. Look at it now. Even imperfect now, you cannot even for you to invest in Nigeria presently, you're going to question yourself in different ways because you don't know. $100,000 investment in 2022, in January 2022, $100,000 investment. Today is less than $30,000. If you want to remit your money back, if you invest $100,000 in January 1st, 2022 in Nigeria, today, if you want to repatriate your money back to wherever to wherever country that you come from, it's less than 30,000. And now tell me, how many investors will invest in such a country? So I'm sorry to say, it's a sad reality. This is just the beginning. It's not going to get any better. If anybody is telling you, if any pastor is telling you, like, don't worry, they're just gaslighting you. It's going to get worse. So until Nigerians themselves they are ready to take back their country, if they're not ready, they're just going to be celebrating this hardship and pain. I'm sorry to say, but that is the reality. I've talked to I have so many people. They cannot invest in Nigeria. Why do you want to invest in a country that there is a lot of injustice? A court will tell you that, look at Nnamdi Kanu. They said they should release this man. Till today, the court will say this, the government will say something different. Look at Emefiele. Despite the fact that the court said they should release him, look at what is going on. Look at this guy that was being arrested. Listen, it's going to get worse. You cannot deal, a foreign investor don't like uncertainty and they don't like lawlessness. You cannot have a country with lawlessness, uncertainty, and a lot of corruption going on. And you want such investors to come and invest in Nigeria? No, no. Even your pastor pray from morning to night is not going to change anything. This is just the beginning. Welcome to $1 to 2,000 in the next 6 months. I eat my mic.
Thank you so much. Official, go on, please. Official, go on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I raised my hand when that lady was in Febuzo. But honestly speaking, that guy need to understand this thing now. This lady explained, because this has the fate of so many. If I was not in that space, believe me, I would not know how deep this country has, how rotten it has gotten. You know, and the worst is if you happen to be a family man, you have kids, that you wake up, your kid will be hungry and will be crying of hunger till sleep carry him, and she wake up and there is still no food. That is when you will some of people will understand where we are now, because this is the fate of so many of us here in Nigeria. It's not easy. Forget where people still be like NASA said there is suffering and smiling. But as it is now, even the smiling yourself, nobody they even smile again. Now, no suffering and smiling again, sir. I'm telling you. 5 liter. Never not go bring light. If light no there, how will you power your gadget? How will you power your system or do anything? You have to go buy 5 liter, 3.5. People don't understand. And We still have Nigerians that will come on spaces and still tell us that things are going well. We should be patient. We need that when people, well, I just pray that we really find a solution to this, because so many of us are going handicapped. It's not easy again anymore. It's no longer funny. It's no longer funny. It's no, and if one of us become the monster they want us to all become in this country, they will know that nobody has the monopoly of corruption. Nobody has the monopoly of corruption. They might not understand that we all choose the path of righteousness or of right. Doesn't mean that we not sabi the to do evil. You get pushing us to the edge. Honestly.
Okay, nobody hand it up. I don't know. Anybody wants to say anything? I beg.
Imperfect. Since nobody wants to say anything, and maybe I should re-echo the voice of freedom to their ears, so they should learn how to stand up and fight for their rights. I could remember there was a time, I think that was a 2019 or 2020 when I traveled to Switzerland. I met a Swiss guy, and I was like, "Oh, your country is so beautiful and it has a lot of money." But yeah, that was after COVID, because COVID brought out, was it about, I think, 10 trillion franc for their citizens. So after our discussion, he was like, "This country was not like this few years, like many years ago, that they had to fight for it and all that." My question is, Nigerians, who do you want to fight for you? Are you people busy calling for others to come and fight for you? Germany fought for theirs. Finland fought for their freedom from Russia, like to be where they are today. Many countries that are great today have never got it right from the onstart. They had to, at a point, fight for their freedom, total freedom. Like, what is really wrong with Nigerians? Is it that they are not patriotic enough to fight for that country they so much believe in, that they will come on places and tell you that you're not a patriotic Nigerian, that you are not being patriotic and all that, but they're in abroad, they're outside the country. When will you people start taking this flight back to Nigeria to go and fight for what that country that is so much believe in, like the way Israelis are doing it? When? Is it when everybody that are dead in the country? Well, my own is that, like I said before, the people that are fighting for their freedom, let them be. Let them be. Please. Thank you.
I beg, I'm not here to talk, but thank you so much. I beg, I will take some people down now. We have too many people requesting for the mic. So for those that don't want to speak, I will take it out because that listener section. Then we'll have new speakers. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, let us. Mr. Sheriff, how are you doing today? Over to you, if possible. Then after you go to Mr. Shegun, I think so. Hi, Sheriff, how are you doing today? Hello, Mr. Sheriff, are you there? No. Shegun, are you there?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Greetings to you, sir.
My brother, this topic, now serious one, no. It's really, look, we're just saying it. It is better said than, it's better we say it than even feel it. The hardship is beyond what the mouth can really say. Who had the woman that just spoke now, that she almost took her life? The last person that spoke to nailed it on the head. If, as a parent, you don't feel the pain, you can't, I don't even know how to put it, because you wake up, you're not even thinking of what you yourself will eat, but what your children You see your children crying, but there's nothing you can do. Is it where I am? I'm in Nigeria. Where I am, I'm surrounded by the Agbados, left, right, everywhere. These same Agbados that you almost fight every day.
Are they also complaining?
They complain more. They complain.
How?
You see, I am kind of perceiving that. Fine. After the political, after the election, after the PF, I don't put all this into heart again. I just face my work, how to make a living. But this same Abado that nearly lynched someone because of election, because you're trying to let them know the truth, are the ones that will come to your gate and knock, begging for this, begging for that. And as human beings, fine, we have no option than to just do the best you can do. But that apart, the hardship is getting worse every day, day by day. Day by every minute. The hardship is getting bad. It's just, we don't know. Like he said, you see, I am the kind of person that I believe in action than just talk. We are being docile, like we are being inactive in Nigeria here. All we do is talk. Is there nothing we can do? Can't we just come out and tell these people? Fine. Freedom does not come cheap. Just as the person occupying the seat now said it, and leadership or presidency does not come a la carte. You have to snatch it, squeeze, do away with the same thing. Freedom does not come cheap. Let's do something. Seriously, I am pained. It's just that there are some things you cannot just say because of all this. But however, can't we do something?
Shego.
It's painful, my brother. It's painful. I just feel like sometimes I just sit down at home and I feel like crying. I'm a man. I can just feel like crying. What is the next way forward? I sometimes I sit and I bring out my credentials and I look at it. What is even the use of these things? When somebody whose credential, whose qualification is under scrutiny, and yet we all kept quiet, like, PhD holders, professors, lawyers, doctors, we all kept quiet. Why somebody who cannot clarify his primary school certificate is ruling over us?
Shego.
It's painful.
Shego.
My brother, I'm listening. It's
imperfect. Don't blame him or opium not watching.
Seriously.
Shego, please, but Agbado supporters on social media, they are not complaining. They are saying that they are really enjoying this governance.
I am telling you, they won't come out to say the truth. If you know these people, if you have any of them living around you, especially if you, the minority, the non-Agbados are the minority in that area, you will see it. They won't come out. Look, I'm a Yoruba guy. From my name, you see that I'm a Yoruba guy. Shego is my name. And I'm proud to say it anywhere, any day that from day one, I never believed in the policy of these people there. Because I live in Lagos, I've never seen anything. I've never seen anything this guy has done to better the life of Lagosians rather than impoverish them. So I don't mind. If I'm the one who wants to take my life, take it. During the campaign, I faced them. I did everything I could. But the majority, a tree does not make a forest. I can't come out all alone to do this. We need connection. We need integration. We need cohesion. But it's like we are losing it. Seriously, we are losing it. Nobody wants to come again. Nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to. It took just one person. Was it in Syria or this one of the to initiate Arab Spring? Just one person. Just one person. Yeah. And we all see what the outcome. It happened in just one country, and the Arab Spring, like it was
a wildfire that was, ravaging all the Arab world. If we can't do it now, then, my brother, it is. But you see, I am for Peter Obi, and I'm proud to see it anywhere, any day, anytime. We need more from our leader. We need more from him. He's probably maybe because the matter is still at the Supreme Court. But what assurance do we have that after the Supreme Court? Because personally, I can tell you the way this will go. There's nothing that's going to happen. They are going to affirm what the tribunal has said. They are going to affirm it. Forget it. No way about it. No two ways about it. I'm a lawyer, so I know everything about how these things work. They are going to affirm it. Now, what assurance do we have that after the Supreme Court judgment, if it doesn't go the way we all want it to go, that there's something tragic action is going to be taken? What assurance do we have? I just too calm. Seriously, the thing is so painful. What makes it more painful is that you are the only one. It seems like you're the only one among thousands that is eager to have this change, but you are harmless. You are armless. There's nothing you can do. Seriously, guys, this thing is bad. Everything, the hardship is like triple than what we experienced under Buhari. Within how many months? Less than a year. I have not seen any tangible policy from this government. I have not seen any progressive policy from this government. Everything has been based on lies upon lies upon lies. Nothing. Are we going to continue talking? Are we going to continue hosting spaces upon spaces upon spaces? We have not turned ourselves to the UN General Assembly that just go every year to talk and do nothing. We have turned ourselves to the African Union, the ECOWAS, that just organize conferences, talk every year and do nothing. Thank you. I yield to Mike. It's painful. Thank you.
Imperfect. Do you know that the rate has risen to 1,105 at this moment now?
For dollar.
Yeah. Like
please, where is additional, my guy? Where is Olutosi?
Imperfect.
Where is Olutosi, my guy? Where is OJ? Where is Fakaye? These are APC supporters that said they will bring back dollar to 200 naira dollar.
Doggy, you don't mention Doggy name.
Oh, Doggy, my man.
Imperfect.
Who you call me a beg? I don't tell for the Nigerian matter.
Let me just ask you this question, and yeah. I will be glad if you can throw out this question to all this Agbado that is on your space. Can you ask them this question? Like, how much is, the projection of dollars between now and December, dollar to naira? That is my first question. And the second question is like, how many complaints have this, is going to close down because before the end of this year, that they know that they're going to close down because of their cost of operation?
Okay, thank you so much. As the last 2 months, one pharmaceutical company said they are leaving Nigeria after like 20-something or 30 years in Nigeria. But then as we are saying that yes, they should go, that the Lebanese are coming to take over the company. Like
imagine.
Yes, they said it like they trust Lebanese or Chinese to come and take over. Like those ones to come and see opportunities, these ones are about to miss and everything. So even if the companies, even if like 100 companies should shut down now, they don't care. They are depending on Lebanese and Chinese to come and those companies. These people, they have another way of thinking. It is very difficult.
Seriously, their thinking is just myopic.
Like it's extremely myopic. I don't just know, but not the same. What do I know? Anyway, thank you so much. Dr. Femzi, hi, how are you doing today, sir?
Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're spacing from. Good afternoon, Imperfect. I've been a long-time observer of your space.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not the type. Yeah, I'm not the type that I really like to talk. I prefer listening because I'm always busy at work. I'm a medical doctor, and I'm also talking from my office now. So any minute I might have a patient. So I don't think I have too much time. But I just want to say some things. Can I go ahead?
Yes, for sure, for sure.
So the topic is, how are you enjoying APC Tinubu Renewed Hope? I'm actually speaking from an APC dominated state. I'm currently in Ondo State where Agbado plenty, might put it like that. And it has not been easy. Within the last 1 month, I've lost 7 patients because they don't have money to treat simple malaria and typhoid. And before all these things happen, when I'm talking to my patients, sometimes I like to veer into politics and ask them, who did you vote for? Most of them will say Tinubu. Why did you vote for Tinubu? Is our person. We cannot vote for somebody else when our person is there. And it's so sad to see that a lot of our own people are so dumbfounded, brainwashed by, let me not go there, by tribalism, and we all know what I'm talking about. But it's very sad because sometimes I have to bring out money from my own pockets to even help some of these patients, just to buy food, to buy drugs. And it's killing me, it's paining me. I've gotten to a point whereby I want to leave the country. Like most of my friends, my colleagues, they've all left the country. And one thing I always ask myself, that if all of us leaves, what happens to our dear country? Me talking to you, I trained from an American university. Like my medical certificate is from US. I can easily go to US and enjoy my life. But I always look back and say, if I leave, what happens to my dear country, Nigeria? And it's very painful. This is more than politics now. Of course, I personally support Peter Obi, not because of where he's from, but because of what he has to give to the country. And it's sad when I see APC people that are supposedly educated and should have senses. Some of them have so many names in front of their names, so many titles. And you see them defending the indefensible. Somebody that doesn't have a simple primary school certificate, you are defending him all because of what you want to eat. As I'm talking now, I'm in pains because I know what I saw on a daily basis. This is more than politics. Our country is dying gradually. That's if it's not already dead. And people come on spaces to spew nonsense just to get political points. Where is the conscience of this country? Where is the soul of this country, for Christ's sake? There's no renewed hope anywhere. Most of your Agbado, they cannot come out openly and say they supported Agbado again. Everybody is hiding in shame. They say they are not regretting that, they hope they knew better. But at the end of the day, the truth has to be said. If we want this country to move forward or get to a better place, we have to tell ourselves the truth. We are deeply divided in this country. Deeply, deeply divided. And if we don't cure this thing from the roots, I'm very sorry, there might not be any Nigeria in the next couple of years. Because the suffering is too much. We need to stand up and face this thing head on once and for all. It's sad. And I don't know why our elites are so quiet. The so-called elites are so quiet. It's painful. It's very painful. But let me just stop here. I'm sorry I have to just go on a rant. I just wanted to let this out of my chest. Maybe I'll come back later to speak. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That wasn't actually a rant because he spoke very well, like very mild. It's quite unfortunate. Please, is Waju here? Waju, I don't know if you're here. I beg, now your state, them just talk about, so you go try record this part to go give your state governor and go give, which did that man name say? Is it Akeredolu or something? I don't know. I forgot.
Akeredolu.
Akeredolu. Exactly. Let them In fact, when I hosted the LP gubernatorial candidate of Labour Party, for Ondo State, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago? They are saying that there's some parts of Ondo State for like 20-something years, they never get light. I was like, what? They said yes. In Nigeria, they said yes. Some part of them, like southeast, southwest Nigeria, some part never get light for like over 20 years. Are you guys being serious? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now people are dying because they don't have money to pay for malaria and typhoid treatment. But I know go past 20 or 30K. If it's too much, 50K.
My brother is not 7,500 though. 7,500 for Christ's sake.
Eh?
Treatment is just 7,500 just to treat for malaria and typhoid. Simple treatment.
So people die because of.
Yes, people die because they cannot pay 7,500. It's sad. I know many times I bring out money from my salary to settle bills. It's crazy.
Please, is it like?
But we don't talk.
Wait, please. Is it like a federal hospital or a state hospital, sir?
This is a private hospital, actually. But yeah. I also work in. It's a private hospital I'm talking about.
Please, why?
See, this thing is deep. Imperfect. This thing is very deep. In state hospitals, there are no doctors. All the doctors have left.
Oh.
So it's nurses and training doctors that are managing the place, training doctors that don't have experience. So most times they come to private hospitals, and I can't be sending them away every time.
Hi.
It's crazy.
Imperfect. This is just, Dr. Femi, thank you for that you do. But please, it's not, this is just my own little ways. If you have like a patient like that, I don't know how many of them, 7,500 is just, that is nothing to lose somebody's life. Please, I wouldn't mind if I can pay for 10, 20 people of them. Please, 5, please, just to save their life. Please. I know it's tough. I know.
No problem. I said I do it myself for some cases, especially children. I treat a lot of patients I've treated free of charge, and I let them go. But it's draining. It has got to a point that I myself want to leave the country because I'm from a well-to-do family. All my siblings are abroad. All of them. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, sir. I want to speak, please. The organ that wanted to sponsor this will see. You will do it a level, a certain extent. You will not be able to do it again. They will not stop. So you get tired. That's just the thing.
On those states, people died 7,500.
That is what I'm just like 7,500 in a.
Imperfect. It shouldn't sound strange to you now. It is not strange. It's not just.
Me, I want to tell my own experience in Bagada General Hospital.
If I tell you where I use leg trek, they go find where person will owe me money. I still go there, you know their house. And then tell me to make they come. They go like, that is not easy. It's not easy.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm still worried by 2023. People can't pay 7,500 naira to treat malaria and typhoid, and they die because of this.
Imperfect. Not the person die call 5,000 for Kano.
Yeah.
When Kano see they cry. 5,000 see boss cry. 5,000 woman die for Kano. 5,000.
That person you're shouting 7.5. You don't see money chop food. I said I went to run a test. They billed me 10K. I came back home and had to resort to herbs. I don't get 10K. No, the person will see money chop food. Now you go do tests, not to talk of treatment. Imperfect. Is well.
All right. Look, I calm down first. Dr. Beg, I'll please, doctor, check your DM, please. This is serious. Anyway, thank you so much, doctor. I beg, let us hear from Sheriff. Hi, Sheriff. How are you doing today?
Yeah, hello. Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Yeah, hello, co-host, and everybody in the room. Everybody's present from anywhere and everywhere else in the country and in the world. I don't have much to say. I just want to quickly add on 2 things to what everyone has said on the space. Well, I believe when we get to a breaking point in this country, we're eventually gonna break. Because I usually join spaces, listen to discussions and the contributions. But one thing I usually fail to hear, or one thing I usually wait patiently to hear is when exactly and where exactly the protest is gonna start, and when everything's gonna start rolling down. Because unless we actually plan on that, I don't see anything positive coming from this government. We have to plan. We have to make plans towards a protest. I don't know how it's gonna come, but I believe when we get to a breaking point, that's why I said when we get to a breaking point, eventually everything's gonna break and everybody's gonna just be like, okay, either we die or we make this country work. Because if you look at this country, we have what it takes to rule the world. We have farmlands. Some countries have just farmland and they survive and they do well. They do very, very well. Just farmlands. They have nothing else, just farmlands. We have farmlands. We have mineral resources. We have crude oil. We are enjoying solar energy. So what do we want? What else do we want? If anybody dies, like the doctor was saying, people that die from this country, and then I don't know how God does his thing, but all the angels do their thing. I believe if they die, maybe when they get to the gate of heaven, gate of paradise, they should be questioned that who did you vote for? How was it taught? I gave you the free will to think. Can think freely. Free man, you're not a slave. So what did you do with it? Who did you support? Who did you vote for? So if they should say maybe Tinubu, I think they should be thrown into the fire of hell immediately. Because if you can actually think straight, we have this Tinubu during Buhari regime, all through those 8 years. There was nothing Buhari did wrong in the eyes of Tinubu. There was no time we have any crisis or anything like killings, all those things that happened during Buhari regime, those 8 years. There was no time Tinubu came out and say, "Oh, this is bad. Buhari, what you did is bad," or Boko Haram. There was no. I can't actually recollect a single time where he came out and then give a speech or against Buhari government. So us now going for I'm Yoruba, I'm a Yoruba name, I'm a Yoruba Pombili name. I was born in Lagos, I was raised in Lagos. Right now I'm not in Lagos, I'm somewhere in the north right now. So Momo Yoruba name, so me will support Tinubu from beginning because Yoruba they are one and the same. They are a board of feather. So if you supported Tinubu, I think if you're hungry, if you're support Tinubu, if you're hungry, maybe you should write to Tinubu and say, "I'm hungry, Tinubu. I supported you. I'm actually supporting you." Or maybe you travel with leg or something to Abuja. Because I don't know how you'll be able to say you support Tinubu regime at this year. This I don't know. This we are not in 1990s where you don't have where you can't actually see the world. You can't see what's going on in the world. You can't see what's going on in your country. You are blind to what's going on in the net. You have every source of information. You are a free human being. You can check very well why you voted for. The reason why I actually support it will be, let me mention, maybe because of Agbados in the room, is because I won't say he's not corrupt, but he's very, very much less corrupt candidate among all these other guys. No, I don't have any. I don't have any because Agbados won't
and you
like
say he's not corrupt.
No. Agbados won't like to hear that he's not corrupt. Listen, but they will. But he is the best candidate we have. That's what I'm trying to point out. Is the best.
Oga Sharif,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Just I heard Obi and corruption. I come my brain come skip go like 20 minutes backwards. No vex. You said Obi is less corrupt. Was that what you said?
What I said was,
Mm-hmm.
if we have corrupt,
attack you.
Quote me very well. Quote me very well. What I said is,
He just
if Obi,
this, please shut your mouth up for fucking sake, official. Please, guy. Don't get asked question, man. Calm down.
Let's leave emotions aside, please.
Go on, I beg.
Let's leave emotions aside. What I'm trying to say is this.
Yes.
Everyone has one or two things.
Oh,
you know, in his, one or two skeletons in his cupboard. So what I'm saying is, if listen up. I'm not. Just let me allow me to talk.
No, repeat what
I'm saying is.
I don't. You have like 1 hour to speak. I only want to hear. I want to be sure if I heard you clearly about to be. You said he is less corrupt compared to others.
What I said is, if he has a form of corruption, I have not found any. I've checked. I've made my researches. I've not found any. But he is the best. The reason why I'm supporting him is he is the best among the rest. And same with let me say same with Abiola. Then those years where we have all these people clamoring for him because he is best among the rest. He hasn't been found guilty of any corruption charges so far. So the reason why we are going for such a person is not because he is a tribe I love among Yoruba, as I said. I love all tribes. The reason that I want to travel abroad, or the reason that my siblings, my people travel abroad, is because the person there, or the person living in that country, or that country is good, or the person doesn't need that country is doing well for the people. It's not because the person there is their tribesman. It's not their people. It's not someone from their party. It's not from their tribe, from their ethnicity. No. So what I'm trying to point out to the Aguados in the room is the reason why we should all clamor for this Obi is because he is the best we've got for now. And everyone has been waiting for a very long time to have someone of his reputation. That's why most people actually came out on voting day to vouch or to vote for this man. So well, let me round up. So I think when we are ready, when we get to that point, and everything breaks, then we're gonna do the right thing, which is protest and send this government back in. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And please, I beg, we cannot talk say Obi is less corrupt because if to say Obi don't steal 1 naira before, imagine Atiku then carried Tinubu they go court, but now Obi in the attack. After everything that Atiku said from last week up until 2 or 3 days ago, nobody said anything to Atiku. Obi came yesterday, was like, please, Tinubu should please respectfully introduce himself once more to Nigerians. Now they've been attacking Obi again. Obi said that go and get EFCC, we take this other body again in Nigeria. We take this
DSS.
Not DSS. You get one other thing. Is it one other? Them like EFCC2. Anyway, Obi said get them.
You mean ICPC?
ICPC. God bless you. ICPC, FBI, CIA, MI6. If they find anything against him, he's going to step down. I beg. Anything corruption, don't be and come close to Obi. I beg. Obi no be anybody mate for the whole of Africa. Obi is now a role model and a yardstick. Most African countries now they use now. Take this say, can any African leader or anybody aspiring to become an African leader say what Obi just said? So I beg, no make that mistake again. Talk say Obi is less corrupt. I beg. Anyway, thank you so much for your submission. Thank you so much. Let's hear from Mr. Is it Kadi or Victor? Okay, let's go to Victor. After Victor, go to Kadi. Then come to McDonald, please. Mr. Victor, are you there? No, he's not there. Kadi, are you there? Kadiko, are you there? No. McDonald, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Ah, okay, go on, please.
Good afternoon.
Welcome, my brother.
Good afternoon. And you've not even asked me how far.
I
I was
know.
expecting you to ask me how did I go.
I have not been on vex.
Go through the
sabbatical leave.
The lion den.
No.
Anyway,
are you back?
Yes, I am.
I trust you now. I trust you.
I'm back. Yeah, I just wanted to say to the doctor, please, doctor, I wouldn't encourage you to keep encouraging those that refuse to understand what their problems are and then begin to proffer solution to it. It's actually very bad that Nigerians, some of them, more especially that state that you called, they refuse to understand that yet it's no longer, this is my father or this is my mother, my brother, or my tribesman, or my pastor, or my church member. And if they've not learned their lessons that since inception, since Nigeria, or since we've been having leaders, after Buhari ruled for 8 years. If you go to Katsina, even when he was in power, people of Katsina were being killed, and someone will still wake up tomorrow and say, because he's my tribesman, let me vote for him. So I don't think you should be wasting your time, paying people's medical bills. Allow them to eat what they've prepared. Let them lie on their bed the way they prepared it, because sometimes some issues need some stringent measures if you want to solve some problem. Because I think Nigeria, that is exactly what Nigeria needs today. Fire for fire, bone to bone. That is the only way we can wake up. Because unless someone that is not actually in Nigeria, or that do not know what this man Tinubu represents, or people that believe that they are supposed to be slaves. Yeah, definitely there are Nigerians that believe that they're supposed to be slaves to others. That yes, this riches or this better life is not meant for them. It's actually meant for some people. So allow them. Let's see if they can get sense. Because if they keep having, like I always say to people, I say, look, if you need my advice, if you want to do something and you come to me and you ask me to advise you, or let's just plan it together. If it happens to fail, I will definitely try to assist you to come out of it. But if you're actually within where I am, within my circle, and you're doing something you did not let me know, I always say this to my wife or my siblings, and you go ahead and do it. And when you fail, you decided to know where I am and then start calling me for assistance, I will not do that. I will tell you, carry your cross, because that is exactly what Nigeria needs as it is today. So stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your money. If you have time, you can go, just leave Nigeria, go abroad, go and, fight for your life. Fight for your life and the life of your children if you're married and your brothers and sisters. Don't fight for people that are head bent, making sure that this country, crumble by voting someone that do not have power to rule, that voting someone that have captured even this region, and now using them as slaves. It's only those that he appoints that can become political leaders. If he said to you, I don't want you, you're nobody, and then they will wholeheartedly tell you that is exactly who they voted for, it's shameful. Allow them, allow them. So come to Nigeria and what it is. Nobody is enjoying Nigeria as it is today. everybody is crying. I know how many people have tried to help within 1 week. 10,000, 20,000 to 5,000. I don't have food. These are everywhere. Everywhere. People are dying of hunger. People cannot even. The worst part of it is this: you cannot travel to go and try and see how you can hustle to make money, because the cost of transportation have actually gone high. Okay, look at someone made mention of that. He trekked just to go and get money from someone that is owing him. Okay, it's so bad. Today, fuel is rising up as in every now and then. How much is dollar today to naira? And okay, have we ever heard from this person that you say that you voted for? This person that called himself the president. Have we even ever heard from him? And then he addressed Nigerians or so did. He has not. So we should not even think of what Nigeria, I was on Space today. People are talking about the Imo State election and other Bayelsa State election. I was asking them, look, you're still thinking about election in Nigeria, where INEC, is still the chairman of INEC, is still the chairman of INEC in the past election. So what do you think that has changed overnight? It's not possible. So don't just waste your time. Don't just, kill yourself or waste your time thinking that you're going to vote and your vote will count. So my brother, if you see any opportunity to leave this country, you just leave this country and leave this country alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Kadi, I beg, all these things, all these 10,000, 20,000 where they give, you've not asked for my own account number.
Mr. Imperfect, you're a big man now. How about? You're a big man now.
Mr. Imperfect, Mr.
You're a big man now, I beg. I know what I mean. I mean people that are actually, someone called me yesterday. If you hear her voice,
and then drop.
Even if you have food on your table, you'll not be able to eat that food anymore. Because her voice
My
was,
name,
but you know that yes, everything is down.
I don't know why you people are complaining. See, my name is Bola Tinubu.
Please, who is speaking?
And it's me, LP incoming. My name is Bola Tinubu now. And there's no need for you people to complain. I have told you people before. Do you understand? During the election, I told you people all I want to do is dance. I told you people saying that whether na statistics will go chop. See, at this point now, my people are enjoying. Those that voted for me, they are enjoying it very well. In fact, all of you on this space, I'm going to send DSS after you. You be rookie. You had the guts to go to Violent Space to go and tell them about the dead horse theory, how we've been holding Nigerians ransom. See, at this point, don't you see that those that voted for me are enjoying? You people are here complaining about gas and all of that. See, if you have the renewed Shege card, you just go to the gas station. You buy gas at 300 naira. See, this one you people are here crying. See, just get the renewed Shege card. Go to the filling station. You will get
It's like you need the laser guided thunder. You need laser guided thunder.
Who is that person talking? Who is that
Laser
person
guided
talking?
thunder.
Who is that person talking? Look, I am telling you, I have just I'll give you the card and then you go to the filling station. You will buy fuel at 200 naira. Ask CBO, ask Doggy, ask Adesina. They are the people that are telling the truth. So I don't know why that doctor that came and said people are dying and all of that. See, I have told my people, everything is free. There is no need for statistics. There is no need for anything. Nigeria is successful. At this point, people just have to remember. One people lie. But one thing is certain. At the end of the day, they will me because they will take me and the Supreme Court
it's like you press your neck or something. We will hear you for 2 seconds. We will hear you for like 10 seconds. It's like they use like headset talk or something.
No,
can you hear me?
To body loan.
Yeah, keep your
no
phone.
Mind now. Now inside body loan a day.
Can you hear me?
Okay, it's
Can
better.
you hear me?
Yeah, like,
So at this point where we are in our history, you know, it is based on propaganda. My people, they love propaganda. So we are all good to go. But you see this Nigeria, they will not take it away from the obedience. No matter what my people do, whether they like it or not, the obedience are good to go. Leave my people, they voted for me, so they can take all the Panadol, the Fensic, and the paracetamol. That is just all I have to say. So obedience, whether you people like it or not, do you understand? At this point, you can follow your Peter Obi. He is doing the right thing. So leave me and my people with propaganda. Let them buy fuel at 200 naira. Let them buy gas at 150. Let them enter transportation at 50 naira. Last, now everybody go chop the breakfast. Thank you very much.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's hear from McDonald. Then come to Oluyemi. Then come to Oladipo, please.
All
Okay,
right,
hello. Okay, sorry. I thought it was my turn.
Mr. Imperfect.
Hi, finally. Shebi, you do that to me, I say, make you do.
Yeah, I be doing. You know, I did marketing, so you know,
Yes,
network.
let me can work. So most time, once just do that, and then your phone go do okay again. Okay, go on. I beg that trailer now we pass. That person just dey happy the dry speed. In the buy diesel at 200 naira. When the dry speed like that, they go home.
Now the one they cook now they use. Now that diesel oil now they use. Not foreign. Support local business. Grow the naira.
Okay,
which naira are we growing again? The naira is over $1,000. But I promised you people this thing in the election. So why are you people complaining?
It's going.
See, when we went for the campaign, I told you people all I want to do is dance. So you people should not complain. And my people still voted for me.
All right, thank you so much, including Enik. McDonald, I beg, over to you. Use your time.
Okay. Imperfect. Let me just when I came in, I overheard you, comparing Atiku conference and that of Obi conference, and how Atiku first did his own conference and nobody attacked him, and Peter Obi did his own conference and people were attacking. This shows the level of, when we talk, people come on space, they call you a tribal man, you are this, you are that. Sometimes it is disheartening that up to now people fail to understand the level of hatred Nigerians have for Igbos. Not everybody, anyway. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you the facts. Not all everybody, but the level of hatred Igbo tribe is attracting in Nigeria is more far than any other tribe. This is just the fact. Atiku did a conference, nobody even attacked him. And Peter Obi did, everybody's attacking him, including our Igbos, So if you are imperfect, you don't have a place in this country. That is just the fact. There is no hope for Igbo man in this country. And when they call you tribal, later now they will tag me IPOB. I don't care what you call me, but God Almighty himself know the truth. He knows the truth. Igbos don't have place in Nigeria. That's just the fact. That's why Peter Obi is facing what he's facing today, because he's coming from Igbo extraction. That's just the fact. Anyway, now that is by the way. And these people, you don't want them to feel among, and you cannot even allow them to go. This is demonic anyway. Let me just leave that one. I don't want to go deep. Imperfect Nigeria is so bad. Let me tell you right now. Augmentin antibiotic, they have left Nigeria. They are now in Ghana. So if you want to get Augmentin for your baby now, you have to pay 20K. It's not only Augmentin anyway. This thing, Bicham, Ampiclos, they have also gone to Ghana. So Bicham, Ampiclos here and now is you pay like 16,000 to get it. This is what you get 3.5 before. Are you getting me now? I know. My wife just put it to bed. I know what I'm talking about. So it's not even that. Panadol have also gone to. They have left Nigeria anyway.
I don't know now. People are talking. They want to bring foreign investment and all the rest. A liter of fuel is how much here? A liter of fuel is how much here? Go to hospital.
Sorry,
People are suffering.
please. He said what left Nigeria?
I'm telling you, this company, Augmentin company, is an antibiotic. What's it called?
Augmentin was 3,500. Now it's 31,000.
Yes,
Hold on.
because you know why?
How much was it before?
3,500 for 14 capsules.
Okay, hold on. I'm asking McDonald. McDonald, he said it's
I beg
how
newborn
much now?
baby need them. Newborn baby they drink that one. I beg.
Nah, talking to you now. It's about 21,000.
Official, take it easy.
Perfect. Are you getting me? It's about 21,000. Are you getting me now? And now, go and price Bicham. You know, ask any person in Nigeria, Bicham, Augmentin, even Panadol.
Sorry, sir. That price you are quoting.
Happy, wait. I had my own time. Please, hold on. Please. I'm taking note for God's sake. Hold on. You are distracting me. So all these things they increase, and I say I should go and get married, Abi. Where is justice? Okay. Medina's gonna beg. And I want you guys want to set me up. Yeah, official and AP. I'm gonna go to listener section first. Look, me tell na make a good impregnate on our wife. I never see new governance. I go do marathon. Now God don't bless now with babies. When I feel so decline. I beg, come again, my brother. Over to you, please. I hear you now.
So the situation is so bad. Go to hospitals. Imperfect. People are crying. These 2 weeks now, my wife put back to a bouncing baby girl in the hospital. You know, people my wife delivered through CS. I paid 450,000. Is people who are supposed to deliver through CS are pushing. You know, doctors they can't. In fact, this I'm talking to you is a private hospital. There is no doctors. There is no. In fact, the private hospital that even perform the surgery, they have to call him around 1 a.m. at night. Doctors are not there. You know, people are a lot of hardship here and there. The hardship is so much. How much is fuel now? If you are driving SUV here now, if you buy fuel, what are you talking about? Fuel. If you want to go from, let's say you are going from Imo State now to Lagos or Abuja, right? You have to fuel a tank like 60,000 going, 60,000 coming. How much is it? Calculate it. How much is it? You cannot even try going. You want to enter flight now. If you want to book flight now, let's say I want to get to Lagos now, maybe by 6 p.m. flight, Mbakwe Airport. If I book flight now, what I will be seeing there now is about what I will be seeing is 180, 200, because it's so urgent. Unless you want to book maybe in 3 or 5 months time. So tell me where the country is. People will still come and say we believe in Nigeria. The thing about Kasim, you believe in Nigeria, you believe in one Nigeria, you do this, you do that, you do that. What are you believing for? It's not working. A pint of Gary is how much? Or Haji, even Benden Gary. All these things I'm versatile on it because I know what is happening. Bro, you tell office people, maybe people who receive salary, we that hustle, that do business and hustle and in the market. Well, I know every the price of everything going on. A pint of Gary now, if you want to get good Gary now, let me tell you, if you want to get good Gary, maybe you want to get Ohaji Gary, Agua Gary, a pint of it is about 2,000. What are you talking about? How many paint are you going to get? Let's see the talk. People tell you say Nigeria is working. What work for where? Imperfect. I came up in a reload in the arena. And where's the 50 naira? Bro, as from 150, 100 naira. And that one, how many can you buy? Person like me now, they eat like 3.
On a tracker.
You don't get me? So tell me how
the food one pound.
You know go do yourself. In fact, if you buy if you buy 300 naira fufu now, You dey hungry, you no go do you because this one when they tell you say £1 100. If you see how small it is, I tell you it's very, very, very small.
Oh,
McDonald's.
I hear you.
Please, can you just give me like 3 minutes? I need to just say something. You see, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. You see, I am all these things that you people are talking about. I am right in the middle of it. Ex-seminarian, good afternoon. I greet everybody.
welcome, sir.
Yeah. I just had a surgery on Monday. McDonald, can you mute your mic, please? It's interfering. I just had a surgery on Monday, and to the glory of God, it was successful. And I just got the bill now. Do you believe that common appendicitis surgery now in Nigeria, a procedure that you not even pay close to 30,000, is now 421,000. 421,000. If you think I'm lying, I can send you the screenshot personally because I don't want to share it online. 421,000 for just a surgery for appendicitis. Nothing is working in Nigeria anymore. Drugs that you would buy at the rate of maybe 1,000, they are going for as much as 8,000, 9,000. When they brought the bill now, my mind just skipped. But I'm just letting you know that nothing. You see, I think it's high time that I need to sell everything that I have and move out of this country. It doesn't make any sense anymore. All this mentality of we are going to stay here and it's going to work, I think we just have to do something about it. Because how long are we going to do this? How long? Just imagine 421K for just appendicitis. Wow. I yield my mic.
Wow. Yeah, thank God everything went on well. Wow. I don't know what to say. I beg, who is the current Minister of Health?
Okay, perfect. Make I finish my submission.
Yeah, just 2 minutes more.
Okay, Ryan done the phone already, sir. So perfect. So many things, you know. If person tell you say Nigeria they work, Nigeria they do the CBO, it get to be. You see, gene now, you know gene better as in to get gene now where you go wear just normal gene where you go just wear. It's nothing less than 10K. In fact, you get some boutique where you go enter, they go tell you 20K. Because I know when you in the everybody now got to throw our own bend down gene, they put it like that. Give it a sign million here, like iron oil, 10K. Picking 10K. Polo, if you won't go pick, at the time say picking me, at this side I'm picking at the peak. Those one where would they pick?
I beg, please,
Polo.
please. Sorry, let me meet you. Please be specific on what you're picking, because as you talk pick now, the figures screen record this part. Go give EFCC. Them say you're doing Yahoo. Say they pick money. I beg, say picking of clothes where you sell, picking of gym, because they picking now. Make them no come pick you. I beg, be keep sure understand what I try to talk. Okay, go on. I beg, McDonald's.
Yeah. Picking of clothes. Now picking of clothes.
Adam, I beg.
Picking of clothes. So those ones where we the pick, you go just go wash, iron them. You go be like say you buy boutique. Those ones now 10K. Those ones now 10K. You they get me. So in the country, you know they work. People tell you say you go work. I don't know what people they do. Dollar now is 1K. You know.
100 and something is dollar now.
You see?
1,100 and something as of 1 hour ago.
So if person just $10,000 now is about 10 million something in Nigerian currency. What a dead country! What a dead country! If they get me, person say 500,000 now, $500 is about 500,000. Is a country is dead. It's not working. How do you even see? People in the beginning of Nigeria they suffer, and they tell you say, with the suffer here. If you get my guess, I chop my capital on top. You cannot even return. People importers when they go China, they can't return. Their warehouses are empty. They tell you dollar is high. You know fit change. If you bring goods, you bring Nigeria, they go cut your neck. It's not. In fact, they are giving up. I don't know why. You see, Nigeria no go work. All this make them call for national conference. You know, but if they feel say Biafra go, you go beat them somehow. Why can't they practice what is called regional government? Let every region use what you are having to develop your country, develop your region. You know, it's better than from year to year. Nigeria can call this. Since I was born, even when I was small, it was even better. Why is it that during Obasanjo fuel was 45 naira? Nah, if all this subsidy where you remove things. So people say, "In don't save trillion, in don't save this for subsidy." Where is it? Where is it? The only thing you can do for your country is to share a bag of fries, small bag of fries. How long can they eat it? And they deceive, worrying them mad, but still people climbing for one day, climbing for unity. Let's Nigeria work. How will Nigeria work? Dara. Nah, beg, I'm sure. Yeah. If anyway, shall make I know just cap too much. The country just I see people they support Nigeria, they vest me.
Okay, thank you so much. Just calm down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oluyemi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good day for you.
Good afternoon. All right, so I mean we're all seeing the signs, and the thing is that once you're not doing the right thing, there's no amount of grammar you want to speak, there's no amount of propaganda you want to do. Once you're not doing the right thing, it is obvious. See, Nigeria is in a place where there is only one way out. And the way out is we discipline ourselves. By discipline, I mean every act of wrong, every person that has done any wrong, start bringing them to book. These people are the leakages in our country, and they start from the presidency. Unless we can block all our leakages, no matter how, if you borrow the money of the world and pump into this country, it will enter ground and you won't see what you used it for. If you borrow the entire capital economy of US, join UK, join everything and bring it to this Nigeria, shall we see how much has been borrowed from May 29th to now? Like we have all been asking, where has it gone to? It has just gone into all these leakages. And that's why we are saying Peter Obi is not a genius. He does not have any magic wand. All we are certain about Peter Obi is that he is a man that walks his talk. That is all that is bankable. Till tomorrow, if they search Peter Obi's skeleton, you will not see any hint of corruption. If they saw, they would have brought it out by now. He's not a genius. It's not as if he's one that tells his blood when the blood should pump into the kidney, or when the blood. He's not a magic. He's not a magician or anything. All we know is that this person is straight to the point. He's going to do his work, and he would not care anybody's interest. See, interest now in the kill APC. Interest, satisfying interest. And this person, he greets me when you settle him. This one, he defended me when the whole world, you settle him. Settling interest. That is what APC is built on. That's why they all claim they have a line. Let me tell you this: if 100 million of Nigerians say they want to do APC is the only party, one party state. If everybody enter APC, it go tire APC. APC self cannot handle it. So it's not about we are the ones in control, we are the ones in power. It is beyond that, because the people that you believe that you have captured, the day they will turn back on you, it's going to be brutal. If you want to continue with a line in 100 years, it will reach one people. In 20 years, it will reach one. In another thing, is my turn. It will get to a point where people will lose their patience and they will turn back, say, come, it's not working for us anymore. I don't know those that Nigeria is working for right now. If you know, me, I'm here to see them. I'm here to see them. But people have said it before that the Nigerian economic system, it baffles, it contradicts every known economic theory. How can we be saying that there's no job, there's no production, and yet some people are living large, and you believe the country is working? The seed of corruption is showing in every institution. See, presidency is not in medical sector, but why is the medical sector failing? Because somebody has failed to do his or her job. Someone was telling me that cleaners, they give them cleaning supplies for the month and they sell it and then be using water and drops of Dettol to clean. Is it presidency that sent them? No. But because somebody has failed to do his or her job and someone has decided to turn a blind eye, that is all. This is the Nigerian problem is not rocket science. But have we found someone who is willing to say, no, if this money has been earmarked for this, it is going to do that thing and it's not going to enter somebody's boot? See what someone said on a space yesterday, that a governor just driving from within, just driving, if you meet him on the road, he can turn you into a millionaire overnight because they are moving around with this money. They tire you. What do you want to use the money for? How much of this money you want chop in a lifetime? Buhari, under Buhari and this Emefiele that they are saying he printed money. Okay, fine, you printed the money. Are we not seeing the impact of that inflation now? Because they just think in a very myopic way. I hope I'm not taking too much of my time, but let me just say this. You just think they have a very myopic way of thinking that let me just take it. It's not going to affect anybody. It's my own share of national cake. National cake has finished though. It has even finished. We are on borrowed time now, both in finances and everything. We are strictly on borrowed time. And if we're not careful, the same APC that there is, it will implode on their heads. It will implode on their own heads. Because it will get to a point where someone says that when you cook for your community, the community will finish the food. When the community cooks for you, you cannot finish it. And that thing is coming back home to roost. That chicken is coming back home to roost. APC, if you are hearing me, Nigeria is not working. Stop fooling yourselves. It's not working for even you, APC. It's not working. If Tinubu ends up using this 8 years, it's a shame on all of us. It's not working. It's not working. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister. Please, are you Igbo?
No, I'm not.
What about you, please, if you ask?
Yeah, I'm Yoruba. Oluyemisi.
Okay. Shebi on here. Because tomorrow now we'll see all of us, we are all IPOB members, we are all Igbos, blah blah blah. That is narrative now, so they are pushing.
No, the moment we support with our bill, we be IPOB. No, don't let me get angry with you this afternoon. My full names are Oladipo, IPOB,
Chinedu,
Bejuku,
Shegun.
Yes, those are my full names. So the moment we support, the moment you support anybody that is not Tinubu, you are IPOB. Yeah. So that is the simple analogy, please. I sent something to you. Just check it for you to believe what I'm talking about. Because I saw what someone said that he did it for 30K. Just imagine. I sent it to you for you to see. Check your DM.
The person, it's like the person said, and the person did hers for like, I don't know what his for like 30K some years ago. Actually,
No, bro.
he said some
I dey
years
lie.
ago.
I dey lie give you. I have
No.
sent the bill
I
to
believe
you
you.
for.
I believe you. Like, yeah, it is. It should be like them they sell 3K now. As at last year, I don't know. Is now 21K. It is possible. Like, people are going through hell. Like, every day, 9 doctors they leave Nigeria. Okay, now
Let me tell you.
look at
One
what
thing you don't. Let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
The reason why this thing got this worse was because we went to Federal Medical Center, the hospital. When we got there, they told us there was no bed. We had to leave. We wanted to go to the state hospital.
There are no bed or no doctors.
No bed. Now what for you?
My excuse that most times doctors them no they day. Are you aware that?
No, you wait now. You know, let me finish. Let me finish now. There is now the state hospital. When my mom, because my mom retired the chief matron, my mom called some people in the state hospital that, please, which surgeon is available now? Do you know what they told her? They said the state hospital does not have any surgeon as of now. A whole state hospital. No surgeon. A whole state, not locality, not local government. A whole state hospital. It's so bad that someone told us that if Ogun State wants to employ 500 doctors, they cannot even get. Do you understand that? They cannot even get. Now, we left that place. We had to go to another hospital. We went to this is an hospital I think is the first hospital in Nigeria. A doctor just abandoned us because he was tired. The guy will not even be up to 30 years old. When the guy can't do anyhow, now I look my life, look myself, say, not the guy where I go allow touch me. Someone that is not experienced. We just have to look for someone experienced that has opened his own private care. And that's why we had to come here. And immediately I got here, let me make you laugh. As at where the hospital we were in, they told us, they said that they are going to just stabilize you, and by tomorrow or next tomorrow, they will do the surgery. But do you know that immediately I got here, and that very well seasoned doctor saw me, checked some things. He said, please clear the theater. It needs to go in now. Thank God I went in. The appendix has already ruptured. Just imagine that they would have just kept me on the bed in that other hospital, and God forbid, something else will have happened to me. So, you see, Saddam has always said this. Now I believe it. You are one sickness away from losing your life in Nigeria. Nigeria is no longer working.
Not just sickness, or accident, everything.
Just one mistake from losing your life in Nigeria. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much.
Please, I'd like to speak, please.
Okay, now King Shu, they go next. If you want to speak, please indicate so we can let the person that go next. Now King Shu, now you they go next. I beg.
This place does run for like 2-3 hours. And I didn't like in this place to be newspaper stand. When some people will turn newspaper upside down, shout, but the government, or this one, or that one, or then everybody will enter house. The next day again, we'll still come out again, go shout. Why we know your stand? Okay, everybody. No be saying violence, no be saying quarrel, no be saying fight. We just want personally go ask the government, say, bros, how far? What will be the way forward? Get one video when I see this morning. Food stuff where they come from north. Carrot, garbage, everything does spoil finish before it reach where it go. Because no road. Everywhere it's spoil. So why we no see us come out say, okay, no be quarrel, no be fight, no be shout. Just say everybody leave wetin you dey do. More just dey trek, they go to Abuja. Say, bros, Alpha, how you say you dey do us? Not be quarrel, not be fight. Therefore, for your call the day, Nigeria is not working. We are one sickness away from this. We are one motto away from this. Tomorrow again, we'll still subscribe 2.5 gigs, 600. They don't even add 100 naira join the data set. We will still burn the data. Next month, data company will ensure they go the robust. We go the shout. Ogumetin, 45,000. Paracetamol, you know the doctor, he don't know. So we just dey talk. Ordinary today like this now, 5,000 naira is going down for fuel. And fuel 5,000 until they talk to you. So. And no hope for that for tomorrow. Tomorrow again, we will still burn another one. How much you call again for the business? So nothing is working, and we are not still working. So the country is not working. We are not working. The only thing that is working now is Twitter Space.
Do you think are you trying to say we should go and protest?
Now protest. Okay, if we say we go ask government, say, bros, how far are you they do us now protest?
Okay, Boku, okay, now let me withdraw the word protest. How we could take organized number go ask government, like just bring out like let's say every Mondays and Thursdays. Let me say on Thursdays, I don't all them set private jet for their airport, for their tarmac, where them go take off early in the morning, go see all your babes for Abuja and Lagos most times, you know. So should it be like Thursdays and Tuesdays? Because on Monday they don't come to work. They always, you know, they have
Okay, there's no perfect day.
no. You guys, we need to go when to be around.
They will always be around.
No, you don't know them.
Wait, imperfect. You don't
They work
see.
only
The
3 days a
truth,
week.
one thing I don't discover about Nigerians is that we they choose when, and one of those they don't start to you will see tomorrow now they start to play music for those they dance, they cook the government on your full window, you look, you go say, oh, those people not serious. Then they sing, then they dance, they do concert. Before you know, musician artists go begin call, they sing, we on the dance. Then you see some people just come and carry ring, come out, they engage for road. The thing will don't go work. Now you say, they be joker, don't worry, we know that. Before you know, they all say, oh yeah, free so and so person account, arrest so and so person. Before you know, the other one say, I better not concern you. The other one, babe, go call her. Have fun, I can't collect 1 month. You go move, leave for the trekking, what would they trek? Not be protest, not be destruction. Everything don't collapse, nothing they work. It's so painful, it's so disheartening, if I use that grammar for you. Okay, now, as a president, we just go say, okay, bros, no be quarrel. If there's appropriate authority to follow suit, so, bros, not be quarrel. We'll write to police, roasted everybody. Hey, there the front people they go. Bros, why just go ask federal government? Say, bros, have fun now. Manifesto, no, they work, go to the see. Okay, how you want be? Let us just go because nothing is working. If at the end of the day you work 31 days, your salary no reach you for 1 week, it's of no use. So why they go to work? Why you want to choose the day where you want to go? Why you want to choose the day? Say you want to go on Wednesday. Now flight you want to go to Abuja.
No,
Get the
wait.
money for flight.
No. I'm talking about state governors now.
No,
Make-
now state governor your problem.
Okay. APC still and state governors now be the issue. There should be like a nationwide visitation by every individual concerned or pained or aggrieved by the whole bad governance.
I like that English. Good for your mouth, doing perfect. Visitation. Protest. If you say protest now, you know, say that day they tag me, you and one other person give GSS. Not be protest. Now visitation. Because when you say protest, now before you know say me, I register my office. Now once they all tap my CAC, they just see know my address, go park me for you. Not be protest, visitation. All of us go. Not be saying I know they pay me. Some faceless persons for the Twitter, you use another thing put picture for your DP. You know your contact no history, no nothing. You go to shout, run it. If they say make they come, you know go come, you go base. But we wait, they see my face for there. If they bail me, I don't go crash. No big protest, visitation. Say we want you go kneel down. Say Baba, I beg. Now beg with the.
Forgive us.
Everything they do we quarrel.
Forgive us our sins. I beg. Allow us.
Quarrel. Now every time they go to shout, say what did they do since 1947? We want to call the repeater and they say this one must go. No be must go, brother. I beg. Now beg with the. May everybody go beg. Okay. Because as a day like this, you don't do, you shout no level. Go you go beg. And I like that one with a visitation. Not be protest. Not be protest. And again, one thing I know they like again. I don't say many people go pick offense now, but I know no verse. Now talk with you talk. Not as you imperfect, just correct say a visitation in English. No, they talk say so and so person don't get money past all of us. So if you know share the visitation, nothing go happen. He go, family go enjoy.